But I say unto you, love your enemies. Bless them that curse you. Do good to them that hate you. And pray for them which despitefully use you and persecute you.
Which is the first commandment of all?
Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God is one Lord. Thou shalt love the Lord thy God with all thy heart, and with all thy soul, and with all thy might, and with all thy strength. This is the first and great commandment, and the second is like unto it. Thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. On these two commandments hang all the law and the prophets.
Master, thou hast said the truth. There is one God, and none other but He. And to love Him with all the heart, and with all the understanding, and with all the soul, and with all the strength, and to love his neighbor as himself, is more than all the whole burnt offerings and sacrifices.
Thou art not far from the kingdom of God.
In a fairy tale reality, indoctrinated into you. just movies to deceive you. Showing you all that can be true. A magic show just to control you. Once upon a painted outer space, imaginary non-existent planets placed through endless science fiction void they preach we race. With movies, books and media thrust in our face. Divine supreme creator hidden and replaced. Evolution demon leads you to believe all they pontificate. To swallow all the claimants count they orchestrate. All founded on the nonsense that they fabricate. To save us from catastrophe they postulate. Surveillance police state before it gets too late. Globalist demon extinction of humanity, the global goal. Greenhouse gases spoiling non-existent glow. CO2 trying to launch our complete control. The imaginary planet otherwise explodes. The saving of this realm with on this lie exposed. Psychopath demon, there ain't no conference, there ain't no ball, no bending bodies of seas at all, no spinning ground, no upside down, no barriers, vacuum spiraling around, no planets are fake, no gravity waves, no satellites, ISS or outer space. It's a cartoon world, physically impossible to enslave. Wanna know? 'Cause the seas are level, no one rides up flat. Every plane flies level, no can verify that. Air bubbles rise up, rain falls straight down. You cannot have motion with a motion bound. No spinning runways, no radio waves, no still lane reflected railways, no rain. Was it all impossible to exist in a flight? Wonderful, impossible.
Yo, and how we doing? Good to see you guys. All 7 of us. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Do the same as normal. Let's say hello to people. It's 2 episodes of Outlander tonight on the Rumble side, and then we've got a little topic here on this side first, obviously, and then 2 episodes of Outlander. That's what I'm doing on the Tuesday nights from now on. Is topic in YouTube, then a couple of episodes of Outlander. Can't be, it's not a movie night, it's just a couple of episodes of Outlander, like every Tuesday now. Because obviously on Wednesday I've got to do stuff. I've got an appointment to go to tomorrow about my son and that, so I can't be up all night or anything. So it's just 2 episodes of Outlander. That's what I'm going to do on Tuesdays from now on. So good to see you lot. Good to see you. I see Flats has put out the video of Luca being dishonest. Vicky's behind me, by the way, guys.
Hi.
She's not in chat or anything, but she's behind me. She's here to stay for the week. So she says, hi, guys.
So if you hear snoring, it's definitely the dog.
So if you hear snoring, it's definitely the dog.
Wouldn't be me.
But I won't be up now. You won't, because I'm not, babe. I'm only got to be on YouTube at the most an hour or so, and then I'll got to be on Rumble a couple of hours. That's it. You know. Bazza says, hey, Vicky.
Hi, Bazza.
Right. Hello, everybody. Let's just say hello, everybody individually, which is not much. Not many, sorry. Bazza and Who's good to see you. Jermaine in the Who's good to see you. Bones Jones, good to see you.
Mr. Enos.
That's it. Joe King, good to see you, bro. Good to see you. Good to see you. Start off as normal. Jermaine in the Who's.
Mr. Enos.
Let's start off as normal with that fan is so muggy, man. So muggy. Here we go again. Good to see you, bro. Good to see you. Right. Let's get Summer Gyms up. See if we can get people coming in. And then, like I say, we'll do the little topic here. It's a 15-minute video of RVs talking about the plane crash, the Air India plane crash. I don't know much about news. I don't watch news now anymore. But I say I like RV going into these things because some of them are certainly definitely there's symbology there. There's a lot of acting going on, all that kind of stuff. You know.
I've seen a woman
What?
We went to the airport to meet her mom, and
Yeah.
her mom was meant to be on that plane and had missed it. And when she got a later plane, and when she got to the airport, her daughter was like in hysterics because obviously she thought her mom had died.
Wow. Madness, madness, madness. Right. Okay. We'll get into that in a bit. Let's watch a couple of Jim's observations. Oh, it helped if I get some of Jim's observations on first. Right. Video. He's got some new ones up. Yes, he's got some new ones up. I like the past couple, the ones you put out the past few days, by the way, Jim. The Gang Cockatoo. And it had some piggy on, some sabs in it. You had some flying sabs. There they are. Yeah. Did all them. Right. So, oh, 2 new ones. Excellent. We'll do them. We'll do them.
Where does he find all the time?
Hey, he's hanging upside down. He's hanging on for dear life.
No, I know.
And he's doing all these things.
and
Amazing.
Birds and everything. Madness.
Yeah, man. Right. Let's do it. Share screen. Jimenez in the house. All right. There we go. These 2 new ones. Stars and Star Tree. Where do we go first? Let's do the big one first. Like it, Biggie Wiggy. Make me small. Scream, everyone scream as possible. Here we go. I know he's prolific in putting out videos. He puts like 3 or 4 out at a time. Joking. I mean, I'm literally I just did my 500th video yesterday. You know what I mean? And Jim's on like nearly 1,000. But he's putting out a few video stars in that day. Like mine's are all live streams and that, obviously, in some videos. But yeah, I just hit my 500 yesterday. I think it's 501 now. But yeah, Jim's like prolific, bro. Lord Race app, good to see you, bro. Jimmy is RRX. 201, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work, bro. It's a lot of work. Yeah, I'll wait till the video goes, Jones. That'll probably be in the video. Rethink in the Who's. Good to see you, bro. Good to see you. Yeah, search kids in, yeah, kids day out. You'll find an image of the plane sticking through the building. I've seen something like that, but I'll see what's on the video first because RV's doing something. I've done something on the video about it, so I'll check that out first.
Did you see the man that escaped?
No, I don't know nothing about it, babe.
Oh.
So I'm saying that's why I'm going to watch the video. When I see these things, I don't ever watch the video first or anything like that. Obviously, sometimes I hear things first, but with this, I haven't heard anything on it. I just seen RV put it out, and I thought, oh, let's have a look at that. I ain't done an RV one for a while. You know what I mean?
Right.
Sort of thing. So there we go. I actually found another little video we could watch as well. It was talking about, like, do you know the video we did last night of the Pink Floyd and Wizard of Oz thing together? Well, I just found a video earlier on. I've saved it. I don't know if it's going to be any good, and it's obviously not science, but it's called the science behind the Wizard of Oz and the Pink Floyd thing. So we'll check. Might check that. Resosaurus. Boom. I mean, these quadruples. Your Thunkosaurus. Your Thinkosaurus. Sneak effect. I like that, by that. Why should you never wrestle a dinosaur, babe?
I don't know.
You'll get Jurassic. Yeah. Oh my God. Rethink says lesbian dinosaur.
Oh, lick a lot of us.
And so on. Vicky got it.
I've heard it before.
And Jimena said bad Badosaurus. Oh, I like it. Nice, Jim. Love it. And last one. Oh, look at it. Jim's getting brilliant with his head, isn't he? Nice. pterodactyl. Big Badasaurus. Yeah, Cookosaurus. Bunch of structures and I like the bunko. Good way. Nobody likes to use really coal fires. Not much.
We have one.
Yeah. Nice, Jim. Nice. Love it. Right. I think someone's already put his link in. Yeah, they have. Someone's already got a link there, but how are we doing, Ryan? You good?
Hi, Cookie.
Okay.
But he's talking.
I know. I mean,
Look at that, Brian. Can't show.
anyway, let's go. Right. That did I put Jim? Yeah, Jim's link. Put it in for MD Watson replay. There it is. Let's just get this video up. It's I don't even know nothing about it. The thing I just obviously know that a plane went down. It's Air India. Air India AI. The first thing Harvey noticed. So let's just take a look at Harvey's video. See what it's saying. Let's do it. Yeah, which one? Air India, crash anomalies. There we go.
A lot taking place in the world stage as of late. Of course, everybody's fully aware of the incident in India with the plane. And let's take a look here before.
And then straight away, he always says that the world stage, because it is. It is the world stage. I mean, Satan's got the world as his domain. You know what I mean? Everything's being acted out. You know. But obviously, God turns things round for the good of his kingdom. You know what I mean? Are you okay, right?
Maybe we've got
Yeah,
no.
fine.
All right. No, it's just like, let me know. Hardly hear
Quiet.
you. Very quiet. Oh,
Sorry. Sorry about that.
that's all right. I'll turn you up a bit. It's cool. All right. Let's carry on.
we get into details about this individual. They say the lone survivor, this is the plane
Not a problem, Jim. Not a problem. Always a pleasure.
with Air India. And the first thing I thought of when I see
Is the AI. So sole survivor. There's only allegedly one survivor.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see what happens here. Let's see if it's true or if it's bull.
the name Air India,
Again, I know not everybody believes the Mandela effect, but you look at the engine of that plane being way out front of that plane, of the wing. That's never how I remember engines on a plane. They were always set back. I mean, that's set way out like a blooming torpedo getting ready to launch, you know? So for me, plane engines were under the wing, not way out front, you know?
is the initials AI. Okay, let's get to this individual's name. And his name is Ramesh Viswash Kumar.
Is it
Now,
going to
I'll
be
break that
33?
down a little bit more. But first off, let's take a look at the footage.
Okay.
And you see the airplane right after takeoff. And just take a look, and you'll see the huge plume
Okay.
and that all the burning fire and flames and all the smoke and the massive amount of black smoke as you see here. Now, an interesting aspect again about this takeoff, relatively very short. Then we see what happens here, obviously.
It is a very short takeoff. It's like just takes off and then it's down. It's down in there. Oh, hold on. Hey! Oh wow, iron works. Let me just quickly share that on the Rumble side. Quickly. Vlad in the Rumble side. I will be over there soon anyway to watch a couple of episodes. Share the screen. This is me sharing my Rumble site because Vlad is in there and he's now a monthly subscriber. Bless you, Vlad. Hey, family, have been a bit busy, so keep right. Oh, I can put that bit on the screen. He says, hey, family, been a bit busy, but so happy to see you. Keep pushing through. Absolutely, Vlad. You too, brother. You too.
Hi, Vlad.
Vicky says hi. She's behind me. And yes, he's big game. Let me just zap the screen up a little bit so you can see it a little better. There you go. It says Earth 92,000 is now a monthly supporter. So that makes him a subscriber. And a subscriber on here is the same as a membership on YouTube, sort of thing. So thank you very much, Vlad. You're a star, bro. You're a star. Let's get that back to normal size and get on with it. Bless you, brother. You're a star. Oh, Valley Pax in the Rumble side. Good to see you, bro. Good to see you. There he is. There he is. Oh, there she is. Hi there. There we go. So where? Oh yeah, we're back to where RV. Where RV?
Burst into flames and all that smoke. But the flames and smoke is really unbelievable. But let's take a look at this detail when it comes to the Hindustan Times. And just take.
I got the best quality I could with this video when I downloaded it. It's not brilliant quality, so I have to listen to more than read because I can barely read. I can read the titles there, but when it comes to the actual text, the information, not so good. Not so good. Tell you what though, I watched a video the other day, and unless you're on YouTube Premium, if you're a content maker like me, Vlad, everybody, if you're not on Premium, they actually compress your videos more. They compress your videos more, so they're not so good quality. Yeah, they're that petty. If you're not, and the adverts have got ridiculous on the TV. Especially on the TV, you're getting 3, 4 on 3, 4. No, YouTube. Oh. You're getting 3 or 4 unskippable ads on the TV. Some of them are 2 hours long. Some have been 13 hours long. You know, some are just 1 minute. But it's getting ridiculous. You can't even ad blockers. Not it. Just they're finding ways to get around your ad blocker and all that stuff as well. But if you're not actually paying for YouTube Premium. When you're putting out your videos, it doesn't even matter if you're putting them out HD and that. You're not getting the HD quality. What you're getting is you're subscribing for something you should be getting for free. If you get YouTube Premium, you get 1080p.
It's expensive, though,
times whatever it is. I can't remember. The date was 6/12/25. 6/12 and 25 equal 43. Plane crash equal 43. In what? Gematria or Chaldean?
Take a little bit of a close-up here at this article. And as always, that number 33 appears from dreams to...
Yeah, it depends, Valley. I heard someone else discussing the upload time was terrible. No, well, I watched this video yesterday, and it was someone who always used ad blockers, but his channel took off, so he managed to get monetized. So he now, because he's monetized and can afford it, he bought YouTube Premium, and he can see the difference after being someone who was just using ad blockers, stuff like that. Once he got YouTube Premium, he could see that even his quality of videos he's putting out are better. So if you haven't got YouTube Premium, they're compressing your videos more. I mean, every time I put out a video, I mean, you get your standard and high def, right? When it first goes out, it just looks like it's standard definition. But after that, like if you've got Premium, it's standard definition. After that, it's meant to be high def. But I mean, what I record it in and then what it goes out as is completely different. Like when I see my recording, it's fine, it's decent quality. But when it goes out as a video initially it's terrible quality. Terrible quality. And I think that's like that guy in the video said that it's because we haven't got YouTube Premium. This advert thing is getting beyond a joke when it comes to YouTube. Anyway, that's another day. We could do something on that another day, you know.
Death in 33 seconds. Air India flight.
See, there again, like straight away, the 33 has to be there. 33 seconds. Whether the story of the flight is true or not, even if it's true, which of this is, they still put their agenda in there. The 33 seconds. I mean, and a lot of these things are actually planned, if they are true. See, look, it's there. Look, straight away. Look, yeah. AI, as in, there you go. It says it. AI, as in Air India 171, crashed into a hostel building of BJ Medical College in Ahmedabad. 33 seconds after taking off from the said and I think I bet all them letters are probably 33 seconds, right? 33 seconds after takeoff. Ridiculous, isn't it? How did you manage to talk with your bloody thing on? But 33 seconds, yeah. Crazy, isn't it?
That never made it home. The article reads, AI-171 crashed into the hostel building of BJ Medical College. And this BJ Medical College is a government building. That's another aspect I should mention as well, with the dual 33s in plain sight with this one article. And another aspect to talk about dreams, and the plane itself is called a Dreamliner, this Boeing 787. And let's take a look here again. As the plane comes down for the crash landing, and that huge fireball and smoke. Now, let's get to this aspect here, where supposedly Ramesh comes out of the plane. He survives, a lone survivor, and there he is walking around and going towards the ambulance.
Wow.
Through this crowd of people.
This is the survivor, allegedly.
Yeah.
Right, okay. Yeah, it is sus, Valley. It is sus. It's very sus. A lot of these things are, yes, I mean, we certainly do have disasters that happen, but, you know, you're getting disasters happen, then you've got these 33s, then you've got symbology, then you get the story, the narrative, and all that, you know. So some of them are real, of course, but even the ones that are real and not so sus, they still have to put their narrative in there. There's still lies told about it. They still have to blame someone that didn't actually do it, you know. How old was the plane? It was a Boeing 787, I think. Let me just see what it was.
It was its birthday.
It was a
It would have been old.
I know, but I'm trying to work out when it was. Actually, let me just find out.
You're going to ask Bixby.
Say again.
You're going to ask Bixby.
Bixby. Bixby's on my Samsung phone, not on my blooming Motorola. Right. India. Oh no, I don't know. Oh, the one passenger one. It was a Boeing. I don't know how old it was, but it was a Boeing 787 -8 Dreamliner. Dreamliner. It was a dream page. It was the next article that, and you showed Ryan S. was in the way. Okay.
But
Yes.
wasn't much of a dream, was it?
I know.
And the
I'll
plane
wait for it to
itself is
come up.
called.
There you go. 12 years old, bro. 12 years old. 12 years old. That's the one. There you go, bro. It was 33 years old. Nearly, but not quite. Yeah, 12 years old, bro. Flew in Delhi hours earlier. Right. Flew from Delhi hours earlier. Right. Right, we've established it. 12 years old. Got you.
A Dreamliner, this Boeing 787. And let's take a look here again. As the plane comes down for the crash landing,
Wow.
and that huge fireball and smoke. Now, let's get to this aspect here, where supposedly Ramesh comes out of the plane. He survives, a lone survivor.
I mean,
And there he is.
out of that big puff of smoke and that explosion, he's only got a messed up white t-shirt. I mean, that doesn't seem right, does it?
He's got a bit more than that.
No, I know, babe. But did you see the explosion?
No, because it's not.
The explosion, babe. Nobody could survive an explosion like that. Nobody. No, it blew up. It went right up thousands of feet, I would say.
Look, I found it weird that somebody was running down the road after a plane crash. So
Running down the road? What do you mean?
he was running down the road.
Oh, right. There you go. I mean, running about straight after a plane crash. Come on. According to my right. Here we go again. It says the survivor was allegedly sitting in seat 11A. According to my hubby, I complained about that seat because it doesn't have a window. Okay. But I mean, come on. That you've seen the size of that explosion. Someone doesn't come out of that like that. No way.
Walking around.
What, babe?
You wouldn't be complaining about the seat not having a window if you survived plane.
No,
Joe.
no, but I don't think he did survive. There's no way. No, if it was low to the ground just after takeoff, if he could jump out somehow before that explosion, he could get away with it. But if he was inside during that explosion, no way. No way. I mean, even if he managed to get off the plane, you're not escaping that explosion. Did you see how big it was?
Do you think you got a refund? No, I'm being serious.
Probably at some point. And babe, I don't know. It depends if the story is true or not. Yeah, explosion was huge. That's the thing. It was so low, but that explosion was huge. It literally took off 33, well, allegedly, 33 seconds beforehand, eh? Nutski.
And going towards the ambulance through this crowd of people. And I'm surprised nobody's assisting him. No one's holding him up. He's just walking on his own. This guy comes up here.
What, 73 is a number for ritual sacrifice? I didn't know that. No, it was Bones Jones. Air India was founded on October the 15th, 1932, from June the 12th. Wow, that's 4 years before my dad was born. My dad's birthday was June the 12th. Oh, babe, hold on. I'm reading it out.
No, they said it was created on June 12th.
Founded in June. No, I'm just reading out what Bones Jones has put in. Air India was founded on October the 15th, 1932, from June 12th. 2025 to October 15th, 2025 is 4 months and 3 days. Plane crash 43, airport 43, Gatwick 43. Airport 43, Gatwick.
Because it was on its way to Gatwick.
Yeah, I know that. I know it was on its way to London. It said that. Okay. I know you do, Bones Jones. I know that. I like to say I like listening to people like Ravi and stuff that are really, really like more into. I mean, I know how to calculate these things, but I don't know what all the numbers actually mean. If you, like you said about 73, being ritual sacrifice. I wouldn't have known that, you know. Obviously, there's numbers I do know, but I didn't know that 73 would mean that. I know how to calculate it. But what the numbers mean and stuff, that's a different thing, you know. Yeah, I thought you would have. I thought you would have, Bones.
A little bit, but doesn't do much of anything. And that gets to this interview.
Okay.
And a lot of aspects here to cover. And of course, this guy, if you haven't seen this footage, he doesn't speak the best English. I'm going to break down what he says here. And let's get right to it.
How did you manage to escape?
I just
Did you pull the emergency doors?
no. Emergency door is broken. My seat is broken. Then I see the pace a little bit. Then I will try to come out.
So if you can't
Said he's something about his seat was broken. So gematria. That's in gematria, is it? Okay. Right, so they're using gematria at the minute. Yeah, okay, cool. So I mean, how do you know when they're using gematria and how do you know when they're using Chaldean?
hear that clearly, what he's saying, due to his accent, he said the way he made his way out, the emergency door was broken. His seat was broken, but there was a place where he can get through. I guess he's talking about a crack, the broken fuselage that he made his way through. And again, to really emphasize all the flames, all the smoke.
Right, got you. Our initial thoughts, because of the report of Big Bang, that it was tied to the India-Pakistan conflict. Got you.
Obviously the fire, and he made his way through, and obviously, as we just seen, able to walk. Unbelievable. Let's continue on here.
Not even a broken bone. I mean, he's got a swollen eye, a little bit of a cut over his eye. It seems like he's got a little bandage around his hand and that, an elbow, but he seems fine, really.
I think I had more marks on me after falling off my moped.
Aye, sounds like Vicky said she had more marks off her when she fell off her moped. I'm just wondering if any of these numbers in the background mean anything. There's 10 and 11. I know it's in a hospital, but sometimes they still place things there. You've got 10 and 11 there. I mean, 11's a meaning of something. I know that, especially when you times it by 3, obviously, or times it by, 6. But yeah, sometimes they place some things there. Yes, but jump out my seat through the secret door just in time to jump out of a moving plane. You're totally believable. Ooh, India Jones, $4,000. Thanks. Exactly. Very believable, Baza. Very believable, I don't think. You don't know what Chaldean is? They're just using gematria. Okay. No probs. His brother allegedly died on it. What? Whose brother? Oh, this guy's brother. Right. Got you. Wow. Well, he doesn't seem very upset.
Yeah, that's all.
Did the aircraft catch fire before you?
Does DD mean anything, guys? Does anybody know DD mean? Because obviously it's a double letter, so it could be a 33 or anything like that. Does DD mean anything to anybody?
Day.
What?
Dead day.
Could mean that, but I'm talking about symbology wise. Does DD or is that DO? I think that's DD. I don't know. It might be DO.
Maybe this
Yes. Literally fire. After me, I'm out. Then blast.
So he just said there that obviously,
Hold on. What?
as we've seen from the video,
that song's that one out of Fast and the Furious.
I don't know. It's somebody's video. It's Indian. It's Indian news
Never
playing it.
listened to it. You know when Paul Walker died and they did that song?
Yeah.
It sounds like that.
Right. Got you.
video footage, the implosion, the flames, the smoke. And I find it very interesting. He doesn't see much burns on him. His hair doesn't look singed at all. His beard, his top of his head. I mean, obviously with all that heat, this guy should have been vaporized, and obviously he looks in relatively good condition. Definitely a miracle that took place here. Let's continue.
So, did anybody help you, or you after that you came out on your own? How did you jump from the aircraft?
I'm not jumping.
Okay.
I just walk out, innit?
Okay.
Then
He didn't jump, he just walked out. What?
ambulance coming in.
You did
I mean, they're very high off the ground, these planes, if you haven't got the steps. What do you mean you didn't jump? You would have had to jump.
walk out on the building, or
No, in floor.
on floor?
Yes.
Like you just heard there, he just
Sorry. Manny P. Whole secret teachings of all ages talk about how they used gematria to code. All the Hebrew 32 rules used gematria to decode the Bible and other books. Exactly, Baza. It's it. You just strolled out. It's all about the timing. No worries. That's it, man. That's it. Just about the timing. It's like a Bugs Bunny thing when he's falling off a cliff in an open box. When he gets to the bottom, he just walks out. He just walks off the box and he's all fine. So D equals 4. So DD would be 44, would it not? And 44's got a meaning. What, babe?
He's a stunt double.
What?
He's a stunt man.
Oh, yeah, it could be a stunt man. He could be a stunt double actor. Yeah. Yeah, exactly, Bazza.
walked out of the plane, and besides a little bit of bruising on his face, again, no burns, no visible burns. He seems perfectly fine. Looks
on an escalator, exactly. Exactly, no visible burns. He's got a scratch in his eye. It's quite swollen. You know, there's nothing. That explosion, come on. If you're anywhere near that explosion, I can't see how you're getting away with that.
Jesus walked on water, he walked on fire.
Well, yeah. Jesus walked on water, and this dude can walk on fire, eh?
like he just finished maybe a boxing match for the most part, and that's it.
That's it.
Let's continue on here.
I mean, I've seen boxing matches get a hell of a lot more bloodier than that.
Inside the airplane. Yeah.
And you managed to get into the ambulance there? What did Prime Minister tell you? What was the conversation?
He's just asking me everything is okay. That's it.
You feeling better now?
Yes.
Yeah, DD India, DDI. His name, Vishwas, means faith, just belief, reliance, or confidence. Interesting enough. Right.
Where
One thing I should mention too, it's almost like that one eye symbolism. This eye
Yeah.
bit
Swollen.
closed, this one's wide open.
your family? Where's your family?
And they do that a lot. I mean, someone will come out with an injury with an eye patch. So they've got an injury in their eye, so one eye has to be shut, patched over. Or one eye swollen. Or one eye's bloody, so you can't see the other. You know, things like that. There's always some kind of symbology to it. It's how they talk.
Yes. Me and my brother staying in India last 8-9 months. And yesterday I was
8-9 months. What's he talking about?
going to back to London.
Oh, he came back here for 8-9 months. Now he's going back to London. Right. Okay.
Pretty much concludes the interview. And I should mention the DD India. Of course, DD, it's like 44.
There you go. I did say 44, didn't I? You told me 0.4. I did say DD. I said it's got to mean something, you know. And you said D was 4, so DD 44. Yeah. A B C D. Yeah, 44. I did say that. Yeah. And you guys did.
ABCD is number 4, so you have your 44 in plain sight.
Yeah.
Let's take a look here at the ticket. It's going to remind you of something. How this ticket amazingly survived unburned.
That ticket survived, yeah. Isn't it weird though? That's my dad's birthday. His 89th birthday. And he's dead though. It would have been his posthumous birthday. So yeah, that ticket survived. at that big puff of smoke, eh? Wow, amazing, amazing stuff. Right, I'm leaving it on screen for a little bit, see if you guys spot anything. It's on there. Spot as you like, spot as you like. Let me take away that as well, so you can have a quick look. You can always pause if you need to. Anything on there that interests you? 11A equals 111. That was Pope Francis's full name, number. He died on the 111th day of the year. Klaus Martin Schwab stepped out same morning, 111 his name also. Right, there you go. Yeah, because you're right. 11A is 111, yeah. Right enough, is the first letter. Obvious. It's number 1. 12 of June is 12/6. Even 12th of June is 12/6. Half of 12 is 6. So it's 666. Even 12th of June is a 666. You know? It's got a star on there as well. A Star Alliance member. There you go. It's got the Star Alliance member, which is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Oh, no, it's not a 5-pointed star, which is about, is that right? Baphomet. It is. It certainly is. It certainly is. Baphomet star. Yep. Yeah, there's a few things on there, guys. There's a few things on there. Flight 11, of course, Bones, it was. What was the first plane to hit the trade tower of American Airlines? Well, if there was a plane that hit it, but yes, it was number 11. It was Flight 11. Right enough. Right enough.
Not even a scorch, nothing. And of course, reminiscent of 9/11. Same exact situation.
Reminiscent of 9/11 there, look. Not even a scorch on it. Wow, that seems so long ago now. Visa, look, he got his visa. What's that? B229283. But this is 9/11. Right? We know about 9/11 anyway, so we don't need to calculate anything now.
And take a closer look at this individual.
Oh, there we go.
The so-called hijackers, and his name might be a little bit hard to see, is Satam.
Satam. Wow. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Right there, Satam. Satan. Come on.
Almost like Satan. Give me a break. And more of this ticket from Ramesh. And you'll see more details, of course. The seat number 11A.
Yeah.
And again, no scores. Perfect condition. Unbelievable. What
fantastic condition for being that explosion. Great condition. It's like the movie Unbreakable, right?
a miracle. And of course, the number.
It's even got DD50 on there as well. Look, Immigration India, D-D50. June 2025. There's lots of stuff. Lots of number symbology in there.
Magic number 33 appears once again on this ticket.
Of course, double A would mean 11 as well. Of course. What about well, I know everybody knows immigration's got 2 M's in it. Double M. Sideways. What is double M sideways? 33. It's even actually got 33 on the stamp. If you look at the stamp above the N and the I of immigration in India, it's got a 33 there too. If you see it above the N and above the I, it's got a little stamp 33. And obviously off to the side of that is 01, but you've got 33 there right together. You've got 33 to the left, to the right of the screen as well. 01, 33, the same. What else is that? A1's 11. No, yeah, 11's there. It's actually there. 7, 8. There's plenty on there. There's plenty on there, guys. Loads.
But I want to get to the aspect of the individual. Again, his name, his first name, Ramesh. And of course, you have the Ram in the name. And his surname ends with Mar.
Put this in pause, and I'm gonna go eat my coffee, guys. I don't want to miss any, so I'm putting it on pause for a change. You want to say? Do you want to sing for them, babe?
No,
Do you want to talk?
I don't want to wear me sing.
Talk then.
About what?
I don't know. Anything much.
I'm playing my game. Hi, everyone. I'm being lazy. I'm tired.
So you're not heard.
Hello.
Hello, Cookie. Oh, Heron's nearly finished the troll song.
Good.
She's got
Have
a...
a no life.
What?
Have a no life.
I don't know. She might be at work.
Alright.
She's just got some bits to finish and then record it, and it'll be done. I'm well excited. From what I've heard of it, it's brilliant. Amazing.
Looking forward to it.
I can't wait.
Hope for the song.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be great,
From the
man.
bit I've heard of it, brilliant.
Yeah, I can't wait. It'll be fantastic. Oh, there we go, guys. Sorry about that. We'll get back to it.
And she wrote it as well. Like, she's done all of it.
When the power went out in Spain, went out at 12:33 p.m. 12:33 weeks from 9/11. No doubt, no doubt.
Mar. And obviously, the opposite of Mar is Ram. And as I mentioned earlier, Ram and Mar. So you have this duality aspect going on with his first name and last name, they're Ram and Mar.
Right.
And let's take a look here, as I've shown in previous videos, with the occult of the Ram.
Of course.
You see with the zodiac sign with Aries. Now, obviously, the reverse of Ram is Mar, or Mars in this case, with the so-called ruling planet. And let's continue on here with the actual plane.
Right.
This diagram of the plane, and let's take a closer look here. Get even a closer look, and you'll see this is the position 11A, and here is
Bones Jones says, I've been studying these poses for 25 years, but I've only recently just got into the numbers part of it. I think I got bored with the rest of it. Yeah, because we know they're doing it all the time, bro. We know they're doing it all the time, so it gets to the point where you see it easily. You might not notice everything, but you see things so easily now, you know. So yeah, I suppose it can get boring. I suppose it could get boring, you know.
the emergency exits right here, and like Ramesh said, he couldn't get out. The doors were damaged, the seat was broken, and he went through basically a crack in the fuselage to make his supposed escape. Now, interesting fact.
But yet he walked off. He didn't jump. He said he didn't have to jump. Isn't a Boeing 787 like really high off the ground unless you got the steps? You know, come on.
Here, according to the story, this is row 11. His hospital bed, his room,
is 11.
Is 11 as well.
It was.
The chance
We
that
noticed that. We noticed that. We noticed that. But the seat was 11. Was he actually on the seat? Was he actually in it at all? That's what I mean. Was he there, or was it?
No, but how did he?
Or was it?
Like,
How did he what? How did he what?
He said he just fell out of a gap.
Yeah, well, he said yeah.
What about the luggage bit, where all the luggage is underneath? Like you bypassed that and just landed on the floor and ran.
Yeah, the story's terrible. The story's terrible. Exactly, no way. Exactly, no way.
It's really unbelievable. Now let's take another vantage point. This is CCTV, of course.
CCTV.
33 TV.
33 TV, I was about to say.
Airport in India. Here you see the plane make its ascent. And shortly, you're going to see here, the plane makes its way down.
See,
again, it was 33 seconds, according to Hindustan Times. Again, take a look at that fireball right after that crash landing. And there you see it behind the tree.
Nobody is
And that
surviving that.
massive amount of flames and fire, smoke. And the interesting aspect here is you see none of that on the building itself.
All you see is this tail sticking out of the building, eh? Wow. My thumbnail wasn't too far off then.
Which is very bizarre. I mean, the plane itself, the tail.
Just resting in that little groove. Just resting there. Just chilling.
End of the plane. It's white. The building's white. And a little bit more of the close-up of the same photo.
Ooh.
And again, besides the damage, everything looks pretty clean as far as any kind of soot, smoke damage, flame.
There's actually a guy standing to the right there in that gap in the building. Or is that just because it's very pixelated, but is that a guy standing there in that gap in the building, guys? Or is that my eyes playing tricks? Is that a dude? Or is that just a pixelated mess of rubble?
Dude.
What?
Is it a dude?
Well, it looks like a dude, doesn't it? I think. No, in the gap there at the top. To the right of the screen.
Are you talking to me?
Everybody.
I can't see.
I think that looks like a guy, but I don't know. It could be a robot. It could be a robot. You see him? It looks like a dude, doesn't it?
You found Wally.
Yeah, well, it's definitely not Wally. He ain't got the right colour top on unless he's been Mandela affected. And it's Waldo in America.
Well, I'm British and it's Wally.
When India attacked Pakistan and the ritual by the Jesuit number, so India used 33 a lot. It doesn't surprise me. No, of course. Yeah, it looks like he's looking at the tail. It does. But I don't even know if it is a guy. It looks kind of like out of proportion. So I don't know if it's a guy or if it's just actually the rubble and it's pixelated and it just looks like a guy. First responder.
It's already there waiting.
It said Bone Jones. It looks like a head of a guy in the far right of that hole in the building. That's what I've been saying for the past 2 minutes. It looks like it actually doesn't just look like a head. It looks like his shoulders. It looks like he's got wearing a white t-shirt. It looks like he's got black hair and stubble around his face, beard, short beard, and a white t-shirt. And even it looks like I can see his trousers as well, black trousers. But it just might be rubble and it's my eyes playing tricks. I don't know. But it definitely looks like a dude. Anyway.
It just looks like a plane crash, but you don't see any type of resemblance of a fire taking place here.
No.
With that.
No, where's all the smoke stains? Where's all the scorchness? Where's all the burn marks?
Massive amount of flames we've seen. This is really unbelievable. Of course, you see this individual kind of hanging over the side a little bit. Really strange, very bizarre. We'll show some more angles here of the same. I mean, there's some.
See, there's a different angle. So, yeah, the proportions could be all right for it to be a man, but was it a man? I don't know. It really did look like one. Ah, right. Okay. Why was the cartoon picture published in the newspaper that morning before the incident and it looked exactly like it? Well, because they knew. Because they knew.
Dirt. You see some discoloration here. But again, it doesn't add up with the massive amount of fire and flames. And just more of the same here. And here is the opposite angle right here. I mean, really strange.
There's no scorching in that. It's almost like it's placed on there. You know? Like a crane has just placed it in that groove that they kind of made for it. There's no scorching at all of the building, of the plane. You think there'd be scorching of both. Burn marks of some sort, you know.
What we're looking at here. Let's get, again, another little bit of a close-up from this angle. And then, again, you see nothing that resembles the massive amount of flames, the smoke, the soot, anything. Some might say, oh, it just went up and didn't
Oh.
go around.
Sorry, Valley Parks. I didn't know you asked that. I don't know if you're still there in Rumble. Babe, how many people died in it again? Allegedly,
200 and something.
200 and something. Valley Parks, if you're still listening, 200 and something. Allegedly.
On the side of the building. We'll take a look here. Let's go back here and just take a look at the very top of the building. So we saw the aspect from below, left, right positions from underneath. This is the very top of the building.
Okay.
Again, with all those flames, all the smoke, all the soot.
Yeah, I mean, come on. It's very dry up there. Yes, there's a bit of greenery, but look at the rubble and all that kind of stuff, the sandy stuff. It's all dry stuff. There's nothing scorched. There's nothing burnt. There's nothing been upset. It's like that's just been placed there, or it's been there for a bit. You know? But there's nothing indicating any kind of explosion, burn marks, or nothing. Oh, it bounced. It bounced. It bounced. Okay, guys, that's it. Case solved. Case solved. It bounced, guys.
What, the plane?
Yeah, it bounced.
This plane is very, very clean.
Very
you
clean.
see some, looks like some dirt or whatnot on this one part of this tail section here, but relatively, you would think this would be all scorched, burned, and nothing of the sort. Very, very strange indeed. And just more of the same, continue on looking at all the footage, all the different angles.
Yeah, one survived, Valley. One survived. That guy was in the hospital. Him, apparently. Allegedly, again. Yeah, one survivor.
Angles and close-ups right here as well. It looks like the
I'm just trying to see if that's people again or if that's just rubble. There is a ladder going up at the side there.
I wonder if it's going to be like the same thing as that woman that, you know, where 9/11 came.
Mm-hmm.
And she said her fiance had died in it, and she met the blooming mayor of New York and everything. And it turned out the bloke never even existed.
He didn't even exist. Well, exactly. There's a lot of that story that's all mad. Hey, Kunal, good to see you, man. Good to see you.
plane just fell straight down.
With it.
Again, these different angles with the same results. And here's actually the stabilizer on the ground. And this is quite a distance from the building itself. How it just flew off. And let's get a little bit of a close-up of these individuals here. And look at all the rescue workers wearing orange. 1, 2, 3.
I knew the orange was coming. I knew the orange was coming. Yeah, man, there's quite a few wearing orange, actually. Quite a few.
What turbans or just?
Oh, no, actually, like high vis and stuff like that, babe.
Right.
And they're actually wearing safety helmets, no turbans.
And a couple in the back, they're all looking towards the camera. They know there's a camera pointed at them. But all these other individuals, they're not.
Oh, babe, Kunal says hello.
Hi, Kunal.
She's behind me. She says hi, Kunal.
Looking in that direction. They're very aware, of course.
Where are the cameras? They're all aware of the camera, look.
Camera looking at them.
The ones that are in orange are aware of the camera, should we see. The rest of them, they're all talking amongst themselves. Apart from that one dude looking down the way, the rest of them in orange are all looking at the camera.
It's very, very interesting. And again, getting back to the aspect of the number 33, as I shown earlier. Again, this was a government college.
Let's get us out of the way for a minute. There you go, look. There you go. An AI 171 crashed into the hostel building of BJ Medical College in Ahmedabad 33 seconds after taking off from Sardar Vallabhai Patel International Airport. Sardar, okay.
The BJ Medical College, with the dual 33s present.
Definitely. You can't deny that. It's evident.
Now let's take a look at this update right here. They say DNA test identify 80 air in.
What's that, Sandra? Am I invisible? What do you mean? Are you invisible 3? Am I invisible 3? What? Are you invisible? I don't know. Are you, Sandro? You tell me. I ain't seen you for a while, so maybe you are. Good to see you, bro. Good to see you.
Hi.
The plane crash victims, 33 bodies handed to, it's kind of hard to see here, to next to kin. So you got 33,
Yeah.
and you got your dual 33s, you got your 666. When you add all up,
666. Oh, yeah, oh, you're right. He's talking about right. Okay, I thought you meant there was a 666 in there, actual physically in there. Right? No, I'm talking about adding up and stuff. Got you.
and take a look here, getting back to this Hindustan Times article. It's kind of hard to see. Let's get a little bit of a close-up.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Just
One
take-
eye symbology. Look at this lady covering, wiping this woman's tears away, covering one eye. That's intentional. That's intentional.
Take a look here in the individual and the one eye symbolism. Now, going back in time, something I covered well over a decade ago, maybe 12, 13 years ago. This one news story going back to 19...
You said hi, Ella. I don't always catch it, Sandro. You got to remember, sometimes I'm sorting out the video, trying to interact with our audience, listening to Vicky, and sometimes I'm actually looking at other pages as well. So I don't always see it, bro. Sorry,
I
man.
didn't know you was there.
72 with Vesna Volvovic, and you see how she's supposedly a stewardess flight attendant on a plane that blew up 33,000 feet up. That magic number, once again, 33. And she supposedly survived. No parachute, no nothing.
There you go.
Again, a plane that exploded.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
And she
I
survived.
remember that. How I survived by bombing at 33,000 feet. No parachute. Yeah, I remember this. I'll have to look at that story again. Wow, that was a while ago.
They code these stories with that number 33. And I find it very interesting.
In 1972, Vesna Volvic, a flight attendant, fell 33,000 feet in an aircraft explosion and survived. She now holds the Guinness World Record for highest free fall without a parachute.
Do you know what?
How did what?
2 people have just died in the UK skydiving. A woman and the instructor that was strapped to her,
Aye,
and her husband had brought it her as a present,
aye.
and she's dead.
Wow.
And they literally had parachute.
Mm. And on that woman, like, well, that's not on the left. You can see there that looks like it's an eyeball on top of the hat as well. That would be one eye, also, or pineal.
Here how this is supposedly a
There's
Guinness
no
Book
way you
World-
could fall 33,000 feet and survive. There's no way. Doesn't matter if you hit water. Doesn't matter. At that height, it's hitting concrete. It's like hitting concrete.
I'm scared of heights.
That it's irrational to be scared of heights.
I know, but I'm still scared of them.
You should be scared of falling from them, not the heights themselves, but falling from a big height. Then yeah. But yeah, yeah, you're not surviving 33,000 feet. No danger. No danger, stranger.
the records with the highest free fall without a parachute. One thing I want to really emphasize is even skydivers, they jump out on average of 10,000 feet
Yeah.
out of a plane.
Yeah.
And supposedly some have survived. They say when a parachute malfunctions, they're in very bad shape. But this is 3 times the height, 33,000 feet. And take a look here. Again, the Guinness Book World Record. You have Vesna and you have Paul McCartney, not Paul, Paul McCartney in the award she's presented. Now let's take a look here in the hospital with Vesna supposedly recovering. And you see the cast, but her face, I mean, nothing wrong with her. Nothing happened to her. Her face is perfectly fine. But notice how her right arm, specifically her hand, is propped around this toy soldier, whatever it is. You see, she's actually has a sick.
Yeah, I'll put the link in, but we're just about to go to a rumble in about 5 minutes. Just to let you know. Got there we go. There's the link. There you go.
Cigarette in her hand as well. The way she has her hand positioned is to push the right hand of the toy soldier over
the eye, of course.
the right eye. And you have that one eye symbolism, just like I showed here, of the covering of the one eye. This is a different, obviously, position.
And you said, and there's another one top left. Well, it's kind of like more no eyes, but you can see one eye more than the other. Yeah, you're right about that one as well. Yeah, top left.
Covering the left, the right exposed, but nonetheless, it's the one eye symbolism in plain sight being shown with this duping delight smile. And of course, with the one eye symbolism, as I pointed out so many times.
Oh, here we go. Illuminatus, one eye symbolism already jumped into my StreamYard. What are you saying, Illuminatus?
Hey, how you doing, PJ? Hello, Vicky.
Hiya.
Hello,
How you
Chad.
doing, bro? Good to see you.
Oh, I'm bloody knackered, man.
What you been doing?
I had to walk down to the train station to pick my friend up. Had a few points.
And the heat got you, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's going to be worse from tomorrow. I'm going to Turkey tomorrow for a week.
You're kidding? You're going to
Yeah.
Turkey? Wow,
Yeah.
bro.
It's going to be about 37 there.
But at least you'll have aircon.
But yeah, aircon in the rooms and plenty of all-inclusive drinks.
There you go. That's the one.
Yeah.
She's smoking a fag in her hospital bed. Once upon a time, you were allowed to do that.
Yeah, you could.
Yeah, once upon a time, you could do that. I remember.
Smoke. Even the doctors used to smoke.
Even in the maternity ward.
Yeah.
In the maternity ward, they used to smoke.
They did.
Absolutely.
And then they changed it to a smoking room.
Yeah, we know the bear. It's got one eye. She's pushed up the hand to cover the eye. We know. I think you're a little behind, Bones. I think you're a little behind. Right, let me just type it too, so he knows. Okay. I think he's a few minutes behind. You keep saying things that are like, yeah, I know that, but we've already said it. Just check.
Got hot already.
I know it's still warm now. We've got the fan on. It's direct straight
No.
at Vicky.
I was talking to Donna about my phone. It's hot already.
Oh, right. Got you.
Yeah.
Right, let's get this video done.
In past videos, there's like all these puppets covering the.
I mean, it's evident in the music industry today. I mean, it's everything. Any. Yeah, you won't find any music video that doesn't do it. I mean, I haven't seen any, to be honest. You'll find every single video has at least got one in there, guaranteed, of some sort.
Her right eye. As many know, of course, the one eye Lucifer from.
And make you talk faster. At times, but not now. Okay, I get you. It's just because when you said that about where was it? The bear has one eye. Yeah, we spoke about that like 3-4 minutes before. So I just thought maybe you'd missed it. You were a little bit behind.
The Masonic temples, the Masonic lodges being displayed in their literature, and of course the reference to the one-eyed Antichrist from Zechariah 11:17.
All right, scripture. I want to read it out. When scripture comes out, I like to read it out. Right, so I'll get rid of me. Right, woe. Right, so Zechariah 11:17. Woe to the idle shepherd that leaveth the flock. The sword shall be upon his arm and upon his right eye. His arm shall be clean, dried up, and his right eye shall be utterly darkened. There you go. There you go. They say that happens to the Antichrist, don't they?
Where it states here how his arm shall be clean and dried up, and his right eye shall be utterly darkened. And that's exactly what you have here. And that gets back to this quote I've shown in so many video presentations throughout the years. When the human race learns to read the language of symbolism,
Elon's right eye darkened recently. Seriously, did it? Wow. I get you, Bones. I get you, man. I get you.
PJ, who's made this video? I've heard his voice before.
RV.
Oh, Russell Vids.
Russell
That's
Vids,
why I've heard it before then.
Yeah.
a great veil will fall from the eyes of men. And this is from very famous Freemason, Manly P. Hall. So
there you go.
Closing definitely demonstrates with the number 33.
Again, I'll get rid of
back again to 1972. There's nothing new under the sun.
Nothing new under the sun. Yeah, there's no point in playing that. That's just his outro. Actually, well, let's play his outro. It's interesting. I like it.
John chapter 9, verse 25. Whereas once I was blind, now I can see. Now I can see.
And there you go. There's Chaldean. There's Chaldean there somewhere, I think. You might have seen it. There you go. There you go. Right. Yeah, that was quite interesting. Like he says, the world's a stage. The world's a stage, isn't it? So, before we go over to Rumble, let's quickly have a look at some. Remember the thing I did last night on Rumble? The Pink Floyd and Wizard of Oz thing? Well, I came across a video on YouTube trying to say the science behind it. Not that it's science, but they're talking about the science behind it. Ooh. Oh no, sorry, it's an old thing. So where is it? Where did I put it? 2 seconds, guys.
Is Sandra still there?
Yes. Oh, yeah, yes.
Sandra, she was in Russell Hall Hospital.
I says Russell's all there,
but
and she's from Dudley. You says she's from Wolverhampton.
She lives, I think she lives closer to Wolves, though.
Now she told me she lives in Dudley.
Oh, I don't know.
I know your friend better than you. Never bloody met her.
But she said when she was in A&E, there was a woman who'd come in and they'd done a test and she was at risk of having a heart attack, but they left her there and she dropped dead.
Deal.
She dropped dead in A&E.
She's dead?
The woman was, yeah.
Oh, not your friend?
No.
I was going to bloody say.
No, she's
No
not
way.
now.
I haven't saved that. I haven't saved that video. I saved it. Where the hell's it gone?
Oh, someone's nicked it.
So, how's your friend doing? What was your name again?
Her name, Jonda.
That's it, Jonda.
Help me, Jonda. Help me, Jonda.
Jonda.
All right.
Is she all right now?
Aye.
Tell her I asked about her.
I will do.
And come and see me sometime.
Turkey.
Wow.
Yeah. Not for a week though, because I'm away with another woman, Donna. Say hello. Say hello, Donna.
Hello, Donna.
Nice.
Yeah, she's a bit weird. She's from Portsmouth.
I didn't even download it. I don't know why that didn't save. I saved a video. To do with what I was doing. Like, oh, there it is, right there. Idiot. I was looking at it and I was thinking that it was RV's video. Oh wow, it's up. Actually, I'm gonna have to do that as a separate stream because it's 30 odd minutes long. 30 minutes long. Right, let's quickly look at Luca welshing on a bit. I'm not going to do the full of Flats' video because it's 40 minutes long, and I was already in it. I just want to show Luca saying, I bet you this, you can't do this. Flat shows him, and then he welshes out the bet. It's like, okay then, I'm not going to give you 30. I didn't put the stipulations on it, and I should have, but, well, that's your problem, that's your fault. You know, then he says, okay, I'll give you 50. And Flat says, look, I don't expect money off you, but if you want it for 50, I'll accept it. Sound from 1,000 sort of thing. And then he's something hummed and hawed about it. Then he says, oh, I'll tell you what, the $164 I gave you as a super chat like last year sometime as a gift, take the $50 out of that, he said.
It wasn't a gift though, because it was so he could come on.
Come on, exactly. So he paid for something, you know what I mean? He expects, oh, well, don't bet things then. Right, let's quickly get it. I think I actually put the link in private chat. I did. Let's put it out there, obviously. I'm not going to play it all because it's 40 minutes. I'll like kind of show you what he says just in case you just go out there. Because I don't know who's there, guys. Because like when I'm in Flats, I have the chat off now because of the trolls. It's all trolls, so I don't have the chat on in Flats. Right, so let's get it up just quickly. Yeah, the $1,000 challenge, showdown honesty. Here we go. Right.
Okay, I'll do this for you. I will give
Here we go.
you $100 if you can, or $1,000 if you can show the sun change an angular size over one day using the solar filter.
Okay.
We can do that.
We can do it.
So there you go. He said, I will give you $100. In fact, no, he's so confident he changed it to $1,000 that Flats could not show him the sun change in angular size over the period of a day with the solar filter. That was the only stipulations, right? Yeah, I know. I'm only just showing because Vicky hasn't seen it. She didn't know about it, so I'm letting her listen to what he had to say in that. I'm not playing the whole lot, but trust me. I'm just going to go. I'm doing where he says it, where Flat shows it, and then I'm skipping to the end because it's 40 minutes long, and I don't want 40 minutes of Luca, especially when I was already there. What?
I ain't never listened.
No, but I'm playing this for you. I'm not playing the whole lot. I'm playing this for you.
No, I know.
Right. Okay.
I wouldn't listen to.
No, I know. But right. Anyway, listen to what he's saying here. Right. Let's start again. Right. Here we go.
Okay, I'll do this for you. I will give you $100 if you can, or $1,000 if you can show the sun change an angular size over one day using the solar filter.
Okay.
We can do that.
We can do it. I've got it in my music video. Give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna.
What do you mean we could do it, Roger? He asked Flats to do it, not you. What do you mean we can do that? You're not doing it. Flats is doing it.
Get $1,000, guys.
All right, nice.
Using
You got to
Roger, nice. It's not going to
With
you,
solar
Roger.
filter, yeah.
It's not going to anybody.
With a solar filter, yes.
And nothing else over one day.
Yes.
All right. I'd like to see that because I say it's
And this
impossible.
is significant why, anyway.
It's impossible.
Okay,
I say.
significant why.
Yes, it is.
It's
It is. The ball is
angular
impossible. I
size
agree.
change of the sun using a solar filter is impossible.
Okay, here we go.
Can't be done.
Can't be done. Can't be done, he says.
Look whose face is on screen.
Flatter.
Oh.
Oh, it's Will Duffy.
And at
Oh, it's
first,
Will
I thought
Duffy,
she
he
must be
said.
joking, but there was
You hear that? Look at, oh, it's Will Duffy, like he was in love.
Fanboy.
Fanboy, wow. The guy is a liar. The guy is, you could tell it a mile away. I'm sorry, I don't judge a book by its cover, usually. But with Duffy, man, I'm sorry. Book, cover, judged.
no punchline. So I read the comments, and it seemed genuine.
I mean, listen to that.
This was very peculiar to me.
coming from an
How could someone today in the
ingenuous person.
21st century think the
I
Earth
remember
is round?
TVs like that, man.
Solar filter time lapse. Turn to bar 2016. There's the elevation. Northwest. Here we go.
No, and not have anything to do with reflection as well.
There you go.
You just said.
And there you go. And there he says it. After he's already said it, after Flats is already starting to show it, he then turns around and says, then have nothing to do with refraction. Then he puts another stipulation after he says what he's got to say. The challenge is put forward, and Flats has started the challenge. He then puts a stipulation on it. No, a condition. Yeah. He put a condition on it after he'd already started the challenge. That's not how it works.
Same day, changing angular size with the solar filter.
Yeah, but we all know that reflection obviously would.
Oh,
change
well,
the
no, you said solar filter.
Solar
Angular
filter.
size.
But yeah,
Same
the
day.
reflection of
Doesn't matter. It's not. Doesn't matter. Now you put once the video is on and he's showing you, you're now saying refraction. No.
Go in a book here, put a bat on something, and then go in and say, "Oh, sorry, I put it on the wrong thing."
Yeah, exactly. I didn't see you when I posted my comment message. Talk about coincidence.
which would change the angle of that, wouldn't it?
So look, you can see an angular size change with a solar filter. There you go. Game over. Should have given him $1,000.
There you go.
But that's not the sun itself fragmenting angular size. That's just appearing to it because of reflection.
So let's zap it forward a bit. See what he says. Oh, for goodness sake, ads, man. That's why I download things. That's why I download things.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
I have one.
I'm
Heck, I
going
have
to
one.
say
I have one.
that is because of refraction and not because of the sun.
Sorry, what was your specific thing? If you can show me the same day, the sun changing angular size with the solar filter, correct? Did you say anything about
Yeah.
refraction?
No.
But
Nope.
you need to remove refraction. And
How do
that-
you remove refraction? How can you remove refraction? And then he says about calculating it and doing it over an average. That's not accurate, though. You can't ever remove refraction. Always going to be a thing. You're always looking through Atmo. Always.
Well, so if you
Does
remove
refraction
the
make
sun
something bigger?
would not be the same. The
Does
sun
refraction make it? Wait. Does refraction make something bigger or smaller?
would, bigger?
Well, why is it going smaller then?
Yeah. Why is it going smaller?
When it's further away.
And now he changes his mind. Listen.
Well, I don't know. Smaller?
See? And then he says, well, I don't know, then smaller. So you choose, it's a 50-50, bigger or smaller. You choose bigger, which is the right answer. And then you say, well, no, because it doesn't fit your narrative then, after Platts tells you, it's like, oh, well, no, then, it must be smaller. You can't have it both ways, bro.
No. But here's the
both
thing.
answers, you're saying both answers.
If
smaller,
you
bigger.
remove
I say even
refraction,
that. I called
the
it that.
sun would still be the same size, the same angular size.
It's weird.
So if you take reflection into account, and removing it, the sun would still be the same size.
No,
wanna
it
point
changed size.
I want to point something.
Yeah.
Let's quickly look here when it goes to the horizon. Tell me if you can see a change in angular size, Luca.
Yes,
Hell
but
yeah,
that's
you
because that's when
Oh, it's not
most
changing angular
reflection-
size. It's staying
Not when it
exactly
gets
the
to
same.
horizon.
When it's at the horizon.
Did you
Look,
see
it's
it
close to the
shift?
Anyway,
horizon.
let's bring it forward a bit. Let's go middle.
These are 4 different suns. Well, the same sun. all about the same, almost.
I want to see when he Welsh on it.
Solar noon, as opposed to solar night, or whatever you want to
If
call
you
it.
remove the reflection, though, the sun would not change in angular size.
Well, if you look at it through a magnifying glass and then stop looking at it through a magnifying glass, it'll change size too. What the fuck are you saying?
Yeah.
If all your
do you have 1,000 in spare?
I do.
You do.
Okay,
You
well-
do. But you I think he actually just said that because he tried it so many. And Flash didn't want it off him, but he kept saying he was like, yeah, I've got like it was like why you are the one that wanted this challenge. Flash never put this challenge towards you or said, oh look, I bet you I could show you this. No, you did it. You never put any stipulations on it until he started showing the video. Challenge already started. You can't do that. You owed 1,000 and you right. I want to see what he says. Go.
your mouth off. That's a hard lesson.
Yeah. Too much like FTF. I bet he has 5,000.
What
right, yeah.
reflection is?
Is that accurate? Just
and
say
then
that.
He could show you that the sun changes angular size throughout the day. You would give him $1,000. Nobody asked you to do it. That was your challenge.
There you go.
I admit.
Now you're adding conditions to it
There you
and
go.
trying to worm your way out of it.
I admit I should have specified.
Well,
yes, you should have. Then that's a lesson learned.
He put money on it, nobody else.
Yes.
Is he crying about it now?
He said he won't do it now.
This was a few nights ago. You were there, weren't you?
Yeah, I was there.
His money, do you?
In
What you
the
saying?
Flatzone premiered it tonight as well.
Yeah, I know that's what I'm playing now. What you saying, Ryan?
Yeah.
Can't hear the words you're saying, bro. Whatever you said.
No, I said, are you sure you want to take his money anyway?
No.
I know. Well, Flat said he didn't want his money, but when he says, "Okay, I won't," okay, I'll give you 50 of that instead. Flat says, "Okay, I'll accept that." You know what I mean? And he still said, "Oh well, take that out of the $164 I gave you last year."
Yeah. I think you should give it. I think you should give it to charity.
He's not going to give anything to charity.
Well, he's a charity case himself, isn't he?
Plays poker, doesn't he?
Well, exactly. Right. Let's hear what he's saying.
you didn't, so
That's on me.
you still lost.
I lost.
And you still lost.
I did lose. I should have specified with
Yeah.
removing the
Well,
reflection.
maybe that'll
bit.
learn you the next time you do.
That'll learn you. That'll teach you.
Want to bet somebody $1,000 about some shit, huh?
I should.
Right, Sock said that intentionally to be like show him that he's childish. That'll learn you.
Yeah.
Try to be too much like FTF. I bet he has that 5,000.
Which I am now specifying.
Too late.
Every day is
way too late, brother. You can't specify once the challenge has started. That should have been done beforehand.
So, but he gamble. He does gamble, so you think he would know this.
Exactly.
But you don't put a bet on and then change your mind
Exactly.
after the fact.
We lost. Whatever claim you want to make now, we're not buying it anyways because we know better.
Hey, Aaron, good to see you, sister. Good to see you.
But if you want to believe that, that's fine and well. But your bet was that you said you would give Keith $1,000 if he could show that the sun changes angular size throughout the day. You didn't say anything about refraction or anything. You did mention a solar filter, and that burden was satisfied.
It was satisfied, exactly. And then you stipulated after the challenge started. I think we should demand the 1K or get him to denounce the globe or never enter the flats.
I think he should just never enter anyone's.
I know.
stream again.
I know.
Therefore, because of your own ineptness, in your own words, you lost $1,000 blowing your mouth off.
Absolutely.
That's a hard
win. It was pride, complete pride, arrogance.
Lesson to learn, but
I liked it. I seen the Hound did a stream the other day. I was too late to catch it. I was too late to catch it. It was just doing it, ending the stream or whatever happened. just as I come into it, and it was called something like if pride is a sin, why are we all proud, or something like that. And it's bloody true. It's bloody true. We're all proud to a certain extent. I think it's good to be proud of something. Like my son, just say, I am proud of what he did. Absolutely, that's fine. You know, but to be full of pride yourself to the point of boastfulness, yeah, not good. But yeah, I think it's good to be proud of someone. Don't think there's anything wrong with that. Anyway.
But I hope you've learned it now. You can make that check payable to Keith Reynolds, or you can send it through his other means of monetary transfer.
My wife's going to be happy because now I can get her piano tuned so she can play it.
And how can you determine the amount of the refraction above us during the middle of the day is actually different than refraction that
Let's take
when the sun's going down?
Look, can I ask, maybe personal, but do you have 1,000 to spare?
I do.
You do.
Okay, well,
right.
you
So
know where to
you,
send it.
you lost it. You
You
lost
lost it, brother.
Not bet. Sorry, no, it's not bet. What?
Do you know the worst bit about it?
What?
Keith lives in a country that's poor.
I know.
That's a lot of money to.
I know, but the country's rich. The country's
No,
rich.
I know that.
People are poor. Yeah.
So, like, to say that and then be like, nah, I've changed the things. Like, that's bad.
Sorry, Helen. PJ, you are impressed. You are joy-filled. You are happy and relieved, even. Yeah. Thank you.
I told her about you earlier when we were watching Coronation Street.
What?
That you said there's Heron's man.
Oh, yeah, Daniel was on there. I said, oh, there's Heron. Because every time I played that guy, oh, there's the Daniel dude. So I say, I don't mean it's our man that way. I just mean, you know, because of Coronation Street. I keep saying bet. It's not a bet, but you lost.
There's another bet we can make. How much refraction is at solar noon as opposed to solar?
You don't need to make bets, Roger. He made the bet. That was the point.
Night or whatever you want to call
If
it.
you remove the refraction, though, the sun would not change in angular size.
Well, if you look at it through a magnet.
I see. Oh, I thought the stream had gone. I thought you privatized your streams afterwards. I didn't know it was still there. Right, you boys are their own. Sorry?
She does normally privatize them.
Yeah, that's what she's saying. Watch the stream. I thought you privatized it. So that's why I didn't know I could watch it. Your boys have their own accomplishments and you don't have to be proud. No, I mean, yeah, I get what you're saying. No, but I mean, I think we're talking about pride in a different way. You know what I mean? You're the opposite of disappointed and no.
You're proud of your children's achievements.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. No, but Heron's saying your boys are their own accomplishment and you don't have to be proud.
True.
Yeah, I get it. You don't have to be proud, but it's nice to, you feel, it gives you a sense of well-being, you know what I mean, I suppose, towards them, that they are fine. I mean, I suppose it's different from pride.
Magnifying glass and then stop looking at it through a magnifying glass, it'll change size too. What the fuck are you saying?
Let's zap it forward a bit.
That's my copy.
No, I was heating milk in the microwave.
Oh.
You gotta heat your milk up?
Yeah.
Are you making espresso?
You make silky coffee, so you're just making coffee with
USD 5 Australians. The sun doesn't change size when using a solar filter. Yeah, it's because you guys can't see.
Real. Show me off the different focal lengths from.
Nobody said that about the face, and it's not a gift.
Yes, spectacular refraction, and that's why I specified, and that's why.
Yeah, you're claiming refraction as a copy. That's nothing to do with this, though.
About here somewhere.
It has nothing to do with it. There's a way you don't have to pay.
Well, I gave you the.
Here you go. Listen. Here we go. Right. He's already said he's already gone from the 1,000 to. You didn't hear it, but he did say it. I've passed it somewhere. And he said, "Oh, okay, I'll give you 50." Now, this is what he says. After that,
Then that's fine, Luca.
okay, you don't have to give money. You just didn't have to put that challenge out if you weren't going to pay up anyway. Look,
Yeah.
Well,
you just shouldn't have made that
I
challenge.
should have specified refraction.
Yeah,
If I
because
specified refraction,
you're going from 1,000 to 50. He doesn't expect to anyway, but you'll even try to warm out the 50. So just forget it, man. Forget it. I'm sure he didn't want it. So he's already said it. Let's go back a couple minutes. Look at him.
Let me go over to Kiwi's
He's got
site.
it, but he has to pay it. I don't think he had it. I think he bet it thinking he was right. Tried. And he didn't think he would have to pay up. So he said, yeah, 1,000. I mean, I dare say he gets a bit of money because of his autism anyways. Okay, fine.
He plays poker.
And he plays poker. I know, okay, whatever. But I think the pride was there, like, yeah, you thought he was going to win the bet. No stipulations or anything. Yeah, you can't do this. It's the pride. You just think that all the information you have through your idols like FDFE and McToon and all that, and Duffy for some reason, you think that through them that you've got all the answers. So the pride come in, I bet you this. And then he lost it. He started putting conditions on it. You could see it in his face. And at this point, he's now down to 50. Even he said, and then he turns around and says, take out the 160 odd I give you last year.
No, but that was for him to be able to debate.
I know, but watch. See if I can get to it. All right. I just want that bit to come out and then I'm finished in here. We're all doing nothing.
He can you not remember when he gave Flats that money to debate him?
Dang it.
He just won like 12 grand or something on the
He just won, he won some money. Yeah, he did. He just said, dang it. Now he's put his
Let me
hands
go
in his...
over to Kiwi's site. Maybe I can find one.
Oh, it's right. When we're looking for it. Sorry, what we're looking for.
Yeah.
Yeah, is it? Yeah.
I think I even saw Wolfie once showing angular size change. What he's trying to say, it doesn't.
Dang it. No.
He never does that stuff at all. I just want to see him uncage his altimeter from the gyro and fly. See how far he gets.
Speedometer.
I think.
See, here he says.
I'm not.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
You can deduct the $50 out of the $160 I gave you last time.
Huh?
What are you talking about?
Remember when I gave you $160?
For what? Yeah, you did, but for
What's that going to do with this, though?
That has nothing to do with it. There's a way you don't have to pay you.
There you go.
Well, I gave you
Say you can't afford it, then that's fine, Luca.
Okay, you don't have to give money. You just didn't have to put that challenge out if you want. There it is. There it is. That shows you how dishonest they are. You know.
That money was to debate Keith.
I know. But how can you turn around and say, I bet you $1,000 you can't do this? He does it. Oh, stipulations on it while you're doing it. Okay, I tell you what, I did lose that. It's my bad. I will give you $50. Actually, I tell you what, the 160 I gave you last year that you actually gave me the debate for. In fact, you gave me 2 debates for it.
It was more than that in the end.
Yeah, you give me, yeah. Take it out that 160 I gave you, and just say he did give it as a gift, but he didn't. He did it to pay for something, a service of some sort. But hold on, just say it was a gift. Then you're saying take it out the gift I gave you.
Already.
Disgusting. I mean, that's terrible. You should not have done that challenge, Luca. If you could not afford it, or you didn't intend to honor your bet.
Hey, just think though, that if we all play like Luca, Roger can get all them super chats back from Jaren and everyone.
There you go. Right. We're going over to Rumble now. 2 episodes of Outlander, and then that's me for the night. But I'll play a few songs on here. I think I've got one for her from Heron and her man. You're buffering. I don't know why you're buffering. It's not buffering this side, Valley. It's all good this side. Don't know why it'd be buffering. It's all good.
So
it's all good for everybody else as well.
Does that mean like every time anyone's skint they can say, oh, by the way, remember when I did that super chat?
Of course.
Or when I did this?
Of course.
Can I just have it back now?
It's disgusting. It shouldn't do something if you're not going to honor it. You shouldn't say it if you're not going to honor it.
No.
Hey, Baz and the Who's, how you doing, man?
Hey, bud.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
So, what did you think to that? What Luca did in Flaxes?
Oh, with the bet?
Yeah.
He was like a 5-year-old on the playground. He was never planning on making that a serious bet.
No, of course not. Of course not. You got anything to say in particular? You just didn't watch the Outlander?
Yeah, just thought I'd get in before I lose you.
Nice. Yeah, definitely weak, innit, Aaron? Definitely weak. Right, let's give you the links now for it. Valley says over on Rumble side it's buffering, but it's not buffering. It isn't on my side at all, so it should be okay. There you go. There's the Rumble side. But let's play a couple of songs, then we'll get over to Rumble.
Take it out of that. I can't get over that.
What?
Take it out of that money I've already
I know.
given you.
I'm going from 1,000 to 50 to take it out the money I already gave you that I paid for something ridiculous.
That's a joke.
Isn't it? Right. This is one from Heron, and I'm going to do one from Sirius. Heron and I'm Puppy and Sirius. Right. Let's do it.
This original band is from Switzerland anyways, so somewhere Nordic.
Arrogant, yeah, arrogant.
She leads a lonely life. She leads a lonely life. When she woke up late in the morning night and the day had just begun, opened up her eyes and thought, oh, one morning, not a day for work, it's a day for catching sun, just lying on the beach and having fun. She's coming to get you now, all that she wants is another baby. She's going tomorrow, boy, all that she wants is another baby, yeah. All that she wants is another baby. She's going tomorrow, boy, all that she wants is another baby, yeah, yeah.
Ace of Base. Look them.
Now if you're inside and the day is right, she's a hunter, you're the fox. And her voice talks to you, won't talk forever. It's a night for passion, but the morning means goodbye. Be careful what is flashing in her eyes. She's gonna get you now, all that she wants is another baby.
Sandro, don't say things like my ears. That's terrible. That's terrible, bro. Heron's a beautiful singer. Don't say that.
My ears.
Singing right. Singing right.
What does it mean when you say my ears? Oh, you mean like it's too loud or something?
Yeah, like, my ears, it's killing me. The terrible sound, sort of thing.
She's brilliant.
Well, you know, we all have our own tastes, so, you know.
Yeah, I've got. He's joking. I know he's joking, but still. Yeah, I wonder why. Let me just actually go to his channel and play the video through the thing. Let me just see if there's any difference, Erin, and I'll tell you if it's if it was because it downloaded it strangely, or if it's actually because the video is like that. Let's just check it. I need to get to his channel quickly. If the sound's fine anyway, it doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter. But let me just check it. UB. Come on. Where is it? UB. There we are. UB U2D2. All right. Okay. Right. Which one was it again? Oh yeah, Ace of Base one. All that she wants. Ace of Base one. On a plane, money for, go down, jump in, Jolene, heart shaped box, black hole sign, all that she wants. There we go. Let's check it. Switzerland, and I think they're from Sweden. I think Ace of Base was from Sweden.
So different.
Aaron, I think they were from Sweden. I think. I could be wrong.
I ain't got a clue.
But I think they were from Sweden. No, the video's fine on the YouTube side. Hold on. Yeah, no, it's down. I'm going to play it from the video. I'm going to play it from the YouTube side because it's better quality than this one. For some reason, this... Actually, let me just get rid of it, remove it, and bring it back up and see if it's just a glitch. Let me try it again. If not, I'll play it straight from his YouTube. There we go. All that she wants.
I think this original band is from Switzerland anyways, so.
Yeah, it's the download.
All that she wants is another baby.
Yeah, the download must have got glitched. The download must have got corrupted somehow. Yeah, well, one of them. Let's play it from his actual page. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Right, I've already put a like on it. I did that. Let's do it from the start. Yeah, no, the video's fine. It was my download. It was corrupted for some reason. Right, here we go.
I think this original band is from Switzerland anyways, so. From somewhere Nordic.
I like that, Helen. I think you meant to say Sweden because you said it's somewhere Nordic and Switzerland isn't Nordic. So I think you meant to say Sweden, didn't you? You just didn't. You said it by mistake. I'm doing Sirius B after this one.
She leads a lonely life. She leads a lonely life. When she woke up late in the morning night and the day had just begun, opened up her eyes and thought, oh, one morning, not a day for work. It's a day for catching sun, just lying on the beach and having fun. She's coming to get you now. All that she wants is another baby. She's going tomorrow, boy. All that she wants is another baby. Yeah. All that she wants is another baby. She's going tomorrow, boy. All that she wants is another baby. Yeah. Now we go inside and the day is right. She's the hunter, you're the fox. that your voice talks to you, won't talk forever. It's a night for passion, but the morning means goodbye. Be careful what is flashing in her eyes. She's gonna get you now. All that she wants is another baby. She's gone tomorrow, boy. All that she wants is another baby. Yeah. All that she wants is another baby. She's gone tomorrow, boy. All that she wants is another baby. Yeah. You're late, you're late, you're late. You're late. You're late, you're late.
Yodeling.
You're late. You're late. You're late, you're late, you're late, you're late, you're late, you're late. All that she wants is another baby. She's gone tomorrow, boy. All that she wants is another baby. Yeah. All that she wants.
Right, Jim, just because you said that, you need to give me the link to your song. Just because you said the rubbish gets played at the start of the stream and the good gets played at the end, I now need your link for your song. Now, Jiminus, give me the link. Now. What?
There is a song on Jim's channel.
I know, but I'd rather Jim find it quickly.
How dare you, Jim?
All that she wants is another baby. Yeah, yeah. Is another baby. It's another baby. Yeah. It's another baby. Yeah. All that she wants. All that she wants.
When...
All she wants is a baby? Well, maybe we can help her with that.
Hey, dude! Don't say things like that, bro. She's married.
I didn't mean her. I meant the gal singing the original song.
Oh, okay. Okay. Anyway, this is the link to our hubby's channel. There it is. It's got a channel's called UB U2D2. Excellent channel. Lots of rock. Jim, excellent, not Jim. I meant J.R. Hart. Hey, good to see you, bro. Good to see you. Yeah, that's it. Nice one for that. Evan and Jason. Jay. Fantastic. Guys, anybody or even watching the replay, go like sub his channel, man. He's got 35 subs, but he's got some excellent music on there. He needs to be subbed to more. Fantastic. Fantastic. Right. Jim, where's your song? Where's your song? Where's your song, Jim? Where's your song, Jim? Oh, he already did it. He did it. He did it. He did it. Ah! He did it. Yeah, Anus Unplugged.
What? Nuh-uh.
Yes.
When was this?
I first did his song on my channel about 8 months ago.
Really? I must have missed it.
Yeah, honestly.
Yeah.
Right.
Is it good or is it bad?
Why some of you live under rock?
Oh, well, maybe I do.
Right, so let's get Anus's one up. Yeah. There we go. Anus Unplugged it, and then we're going to play Sandro's after that, and then Serious Bees, and then go over Rumble.
Do I need to sing a song now, or what? Is this like a thing?
No, you don't have to sing a song. You
I
could
can
if you
sing.
wanted. You could if you wanted.
I can sing all right.
Right. There we go. Get the button there. And there we go. Ennis Unplugged. Here we go. Ennis in the
That's
Who's.
unplugged. Gotta love it.
Have you ever tried to talk to your friends about Nasser at all? It's like banging your head on a brick wall, right?
Nasser.
Ooh.
Listen,
Get that one's up.
it's all about listening. When I started talking about Nasser, lost all my friends. So I don't want to talk about Nasser ever again. My friends don't understand me. I wish they would. I tried to tell them about Nasser. Don't do no good. No, I don't want to talk about Nasser ever again. Every time I talk about Nasser, I lose another one of my friends. Every time I open my stupid mouth, something about Nasser comes flying out. So I ain't gonna talk about Nasser. Yeah. Well, you can lead a horse to water. You can't make it drink.
Can't make it drink.
You can tell people about Nasser. You can't make them think. Well, they look at me and they roll their eyes. They shake their heads. They believe the papers and the TV instead. I don't want to
talk about Nasser.
Nasser.
And oh, ever again. Wow. Been Mandela affected.
No more.
Every time I open my stupid mouth, something about Nasser comes flying out. So I ain't gonna talk about Nasser. I just want my friends to know all of Nasser's lies. One day my friends wake up and they realize
I just
that
said.
I feel like I'm back my head on.
Having just said, I forgot I have a direct message line with Vicky visiting. Absolutely, absolutely.
Every single time. If I just got me a bunch of new friends, then I'll do it fine. I don't want to talk about Nasser ever again. Every time I talk about Nasser, I lose another one of my friends. Every time I open my stupid mouth, something about Nasser comes flying out. So I ain't gonna talk about Nasser. So I went down to the
local bar
to meet me a bunch of new friends. Well, I had myself just a couple of beers and started talking about Nasser again. Well, things got kind of ugly, and I was punched to the floor. No, I ain't gonna talk about Nasser.
Hey, Judge
I ain't gonna talk about Nasser ever again. Every time I talk about Nasser, I'll lose another one of my friends. Every time I open my stupid mouth, something about NASA comes flying out. I ain't gonna talk about that, sir. Everybody now. I don't want to talk about NASA, no, ever again. Every time I talk about NASA, I lose another one of my friends. Every time I open my stupid mouth, something about NASA comes flying out. I ain't gonna talk about
Well, that's why he's
NASA.
trying to do American country. That's why. Yeah, he's good. You can put the accent on there.
Never again.
Very Guthrie.
People don't sing with an accent.
Very Guthrie. Jim, bro, excellent, dude. Fantastic.
That's awesome. I'm surprised.
I thought you should know. I played it.
It was. Well, I think I do remember part of it, but I don't think I realized it was Jim. Though. I think I just heard the end of it or something.
Jimmy boy.
Is there anything Jermaine that's can't do?
Oh no, he's a talented
quite
guy.
talented, isn't he?
That's it. That's
He
it.
breeds birds and he does all kinds of fun stuff, doesn't he?
And that's it. Right. Sandro. Sandro in the whoos.
Sandro. Barry. Does Barry sing? I want to know.
That loader's not working. What's going on? I downloaded that and it's just not working very well. What's going on? Let me remove it. Let me try one of my other videos and just see if it's actually just StreamYard playing up, because that's happened to thingies Heron's one as well. Let me play something else that I know is not that doesn't wobble like that. What, babe?
Nothing.
What was you saying?
I said Jays.
Oh, right. Let me just play something quickly that I know. Right. Let me do RV's video again.
A lot taking place in the world stage as of late. Of course, everybody.
When I see the pace a little bit, then I will try to come out.
It is. Why is it doing this?
To make his supposed excuse.
It is jittering. It is jittering. It's not the It's not my downloading. I don't want that happening when hold on. Right, so it is jittering. Let me just refresh the page and see what's happening. I don't know why that's happening. Shouldn't be doing this. Oh, come on. Right, I'm going to refresh. It'll kick me out for a minute. The signal's gone down. It's completely down. I don't know why the signal's gone down. It's dead. The signal's completely dead, babe.
Been doing that to me all month.
Why is the signal dead? I don't get this dead signal. It's completely dead. I don't get this. Don't start doing this crap to me again. Because the last time it did this, I found out it was the recording. Oh, the last time it did this, I found out it was the recording thing. Right, anyway, let me just refresh it.
We are having technical difficulties.
Welcome to the Ryan and Bazza show. At the time, it will be 6:25.
Let's try again, see if it's...
Bam. Came back quick.
What's going on, man? Right. Fine now. Right. Just needed to refresh. I just needed to refresh. Even with Heron's one, I could have just refreshed. I thought I had a corrupted download. I just needed to refresh.
Weirdo.
Babe, it's not weirdo because why should I need to refresh for it to do that? You know what I mean? It shouldn't. There should be a problem for me to do that, so I shouldn't need to refresh.
Well, no, no.
No, but I'm saying I shouldn't need to. I shouldn't have to refresh just for a video to stop playing jittery. It shouldn't. You know what I mean? I shouldn't have to do it because it interrupts. If you're in StreamYard, then it interrupts. It kicks me out and leaves everybody else in. So it's interrupting your live, isn't it? Really? So StreamYard shouldn't be doing this. You know. Anyway, but it's fine now. I know. Put it away. He's put himself back in his avatar. Teenage kicks so through the night. There you go. Oh, sorry, I've got one more to do. Sirius B. I know Sirius is not here, but still, I did say I would start playing some of Sirius's. So, Sirius B. Then we'll go over Rumble. Spring Break, City Doesn't Love You, live at Redgate.
Make hay while sunshine's got a feverish spell. There's no nose breakdown flowering in the field. You can take it to your doctors, are you feeling insane? I say I think I'll be alright if I can catch a break. Make way for the mainstream and move it in next door. It'll bring you to your knees then, it'll take some more. One circle around the bottom, the out of town is drained. 2/3 of what you take on, just stay out of the way. City doesn't like you, the city doesn't need you. The city doesn't want you, the city doesn't need you. Shotgun and blow it all away. Race for second tower, see it up plane. The sun satisfaction and going down the ship. As the end can push slow, stay swear it's only the tip. City doesn't like you. This city doesn't need you. This city doesn't want you. Cause city doesn't need you. No, city doesn't like you. This city doesn't need you. This city never loved you. Cause the city doesn't need you. You can't afford it. You can't afford it. You can't afford it. You can't afford it.
Boom. Right on.
Wow.
Excellent. Right. We did it. There's the Rumble link, guys. Let's head over to the Rumble side and we'll get 2 episodes of Outlander. And then I am going to sleep for a change. I can't be up. I can't be too late anyway. It's not movie night anyway. It's just like Tuesdays. I've decided we're going to do Outlander on the Tuesdays. As usual, we'll do Chosen on Fridays with a movie and just keep the weekend from then on movies. But a Tuesday night, full topic, and then go over and do Outlander, So yesterday I did quite a lot, I did three pretty much. I streamed all night, got 2 hours sleep. Then what did I do?
Oh no.
Oh yeah, I went in because I did that full watch part review on the Witsit and journalism debate. So that was busy. That was 4 hours long, that one. We got, I tell you what, we've got like 600 views on that, and that's big for my channel. That's a big amount of views for my channel. So 600 views on that so far. And then did it on Flaxes later on as well. And then I did the Pink Floyd and Wizard of Oz thing on Rumble last night. You know, that was a great experience, man. That's fantastic. I can't believe how well it lines up. Can't believe how well. Want to get a perfect one though that lines up and we don't hear the film noise in the background. Just hear the music and then see how that is as well. Check that's mine. But I've got a video on to do on that about the science behind it. So let's see if it's a decent video. We'll do that as a topic. Hey Spud, good to see you, bro. We're just leaving YouTube now, man. Going over to Rumble. Good to see you though, bro. Good to see you. Yeah, that's it. That's it. The Rumble link's there, guys. If I don't see you, thanks for joining us on YouTube. If you're joining us in Rumble, I'll see you over there. If you're not, then I will see you when? Tomorrow. Oh, yeah. But yeah, it should be okay for tomorrow afternoon. I haven't put a stream up. I don't know what the topic is yet. What, babe?
No.
What do you mean, no?
Not tomorrow.
Why?
We're going out.
Yeah, after 4 o'clock.
Oh.
I'm streaming from 2 till 4. I've got I've got the meeting. We can't do that. That's at 11. And that's not got to last till 2. Then I'll stream at 2 or 3, whatever. We're not going at 3 or 4. Sorry, 5 or 4 or 5, babe. So yeah, I'm still streaming in the afternoon. So yeah, tomorrow afternoon. Well, yes, tomorrow afternoon, 2 p.m. GMT as usual, normal time. Don't know what the topic is yet. I might do the science on the Pink Floyd Wizard of Oz thing. That video I've got. So I might do that. Don't know. But bless you guys. See you over in Rumble. If not, see you tomorrow on YouTube. And thanks for joining us here. Bless you guys. Where's my thing? There it is. Say again.
Is Buzzer still in?
Yeah, Buzz is still in here. Yeah, absolutely. Right. I know. Right, bless you guys. Here the sunset's free. It's free.
Indeed.
Indeed. Ta-ta.